All right, boys and girls, we are going to do our January calendar packet today together. So if you do not have it, pause this video and go get it for me. I'm going to turn it around today. And this is the front of it. Boys and girls, I'm writing in pen. And the only reason why I'm writing in pen is so that you can see it better. I want you to make sure that you're writing in pencil so that if you make a mistake, you can erase it. That's super important when you're learning to write with pencil. It's just the only way that I can show you is to write in pen. So let's count by 10, starting at 0. Ready? Here we go. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. We know how to count all the way to 120. If you want to do these after, you can do that. And these as well. Okay. Let's count by 5s. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150. Wow, you guys can go all the way to 150. Boys and girls, the cool thing about counting by 5s is that, and I don't know if you noticed this, but if you take 5 plus 5, it equals 10. If you take 10 plus 5, it equals 15. So you're just adding 5 each time. Okay? All right, let's count by 2s. And this is the same way, boys and girls. If you add 2 to this, it equals 4. If you add 2 more, it equals 6. If you add 2 more, it equals 8. So we're just adding 2 each time. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70. And you could keep going if you wanted. And it just does the same thing. 72, 74, 76, 78, 80. Okay? You can do this if you would like after, and this one as well. When you do this on your own, you'll do these in order. And the money song you can do on your own today. Read it for me. This is what your this page should look like. I think you guys all did that on Tuesday with me, but if you did not do it, please do it now. It tells us some important days, and we also did a little bit of patterns, an A-B pattern using colors. All right, let's look at our weather today. For our weather, I'm looking outside of my classroom. Let me show you what I see. You can't really see it that well, but I don't see any sun out there. It's so cloudy today. Again, we have so many cloudy days. So, are we cloudy, sunny, rainy, or snowy? We are cloudy again today. Okay. All right, so this was Tuesday, this was Wednesday, and today is Thursday, January. I am tracing this. January 7th. And if you look back, you see this is the 6th yesterday. So now today is the 7th, and we are in the year 2021. So now I'm going to write it up here. January is the first month of the year, so it goes 1, then 7, then 21. And you can either write it 2021 or you can just write it 21. Mrs. Burnett writes it in the abbreviated version, the shorter version. Okay? We have been in school for, well, yesterday we were in school for 90 days. So today will be day number 91. What is the number word for 91? Yesterday we spelled 90, so we know how to do that. 9, T-Y. 1. And when you do 91, you have a little hyphen here. Okay, it looks like this. It kind of separates the two number words. Okay, so that's what 91 looks like. All right. Now we're going to write the number in expanded form. So we're going to say 90 plus 1 equals 91. Okay. All right. Now, how many hundreds do we have in this word, or in this silly word? How many hundreds do we have in this number? Well, it doesn't look like we have any yet because we haven't gotten to 100. So we have 0 100s. How many tens do we have? Remember, pretzel sticks in this place, 9. And how many ones do we have? The marshmallows, 1, and it makes the number 91. Okay, let's draw it. So we need how many tens? 9. So we need 9 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can also draw them like this, because when we do base 10 blocks, they kind of look like this. And they each have 10 little ones in them. So you can draw them like that too if you want. And then we have 1, right? 1 marshmallow. So I'm going to draw it like a circle of marshmallow. You could also draw it like a square, like a little block. Okay? All right, today's number is odd or even. So yesterday we talked about odd numbers have the last number as 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. Even numbers end in 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. So this number is odd today because it ended in a 1. And odd numbers end in 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. And even numbers end in 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. All right, so if you want to write that down below there, you can look back at it next week when you're doing this on your own. And then you'll be able to know which numbers, and it's this last number that ends in it. Okay? All right, we're going to make 10 now. With 8 plus what is 10? So how many more do you need? If you have 8 lollipops and you want to have 10 lollipops, how many more do you need to add to it? 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Okay. Doesn't really look like a 2 on your end, does it? There we go. 8 plus 2 is 10. Also, 10 minus 2 is 8. Right? And 2 plus 8 is 10 also. That's a fact family. All right, 6 plus what is 10? How many do we need to get? How many more do we need to get to 10? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 4 more. 6 plus 4 is 10. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. 10 minus 6 is 4. Fact families, we've talked about that a bit, haven't we? All right, money. We're going to make 91 cents today. And we are going to count by tens and fives and ones. Okay, so let's make 80 cents first. So we need dimes for that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Now we're going to count by fives to get to 90. 80, 85, and that's a nickel. 90. Uh-oh, I almost wrote a dime. 90. Okay, so we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, and then we need one more. So what other coin are we going to use if we just need to add one? We're going to use a penny. Okay, count this with me. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91. All right, that ends your time today for calendar. I do want you to go back and do the pages in here that we did not get to. Okay, read through those, and then you can be done with calendar for today.